Hey guys, what is going on? Chris here, doing a little recap of last night and a look ahead to today's big 15-game slate on Fanduel. A lot of big tournaments going on, so definitely going to get in some of those. Coming off a night last night where there's only 5 games on the main slate Thursday, not much going on at all. I was watching the NBA draft for the most part, so don't know if you guys were or not, but that's what I was doing. So. Like I said, only 5 games yesterday. Pretty slow for the most part. Not too many high scores. So tonight going to be a little bit different. A lot of bad pitchers out there tonight. It made decisions really hard. So anyway, like I said, going to do a recap last night and look ahead to today's games. Alrighty, so I scored 131. Like I said, scores were not high on the main slate. So I think. Let me see what the cash line. Cash line, I think, was a 126. So I, kind of barely cashed, but money is money. I put this in 3 entries, so 1 to 18 bucks. So I'll take it. So anyway, let's get into it. So I went with Christian Friedrich. Yeah, 21 points, nothing pretty. I knew he wasn't going to do the best, but I needed a really cheap pitcher to get some of the big bats in from Arizona at Colorado. So 21 points, nothing special. I'll take it. Next was Derek Norris. Picked him 25.7. Definitely will take that. Next, Paul Goldschmidt, 15.7. Gene Segura, 6.2. Jake Lamb, really good night from him, 28.4. A lot of those guys, as you see, all really well owned. So it was hard to separate on a 5-game slate. Next was Asdrubal Cabrera. Mets, man, their offense is just not doing it. Atlanta, I was reading, they were outscoring the Mets by quite a bit. So, yeah, Mets are having a little bit of issue offensively. Anyway, he got me 9. Michael Conforto got 6 points. Watching in the 7th inning, had a really good throw and threw out, I think, Bonifacio in the 7th inning. So he is day-to-day. That will definitely get into my lineup. So next is Tomas, going to be 6 points, big dud. And then Alejandro Diaz, 2.8% owned, got me 12 points. So, like, this was an all right night, nothing pretty, but, a win is a win. So if you haven't checked out my Twitter yet, definitely go on over there and check it out. If you guys need help or any advice like that, if you guys have some lineups you want me to look at, you guys can definitely message me, and we can talk about trying to help you out and everything like that. If you do not have Twitter, also you can email me, and I will have my Twitter link and my email down in the comment section for you guys. If you are interested in premium lineups, my own personal one, definitely let me know, and I can get you set up on the premium ones. So anyway, let's get into today's 15-game slate. So there's going to be some picks here. You're going to, kind of look at me a little funny, but I will explain most of my picks. All right, so my first one is Jake Peavy. He's actually been half decent. Phillies have been struggling really, really bad. As you see, Peavy 42, 18, 39, and 39. So 3 out of his last 4 starts have been pretty good, and he's played some pretty good teams. St. Louis and the Dodgers, not too bad right there. Tampa Bay is not too bad either. So he is taking on Philly, as I said, he's struggling quite a bit. Plus, the Giants have been scoring quite a bit of runs. So. And he is favored to win in this one. So if PV, maybe get you 6 innings, I'll definitely take it. As you see, he's taken on Eflin, a rookie pitcher for Philly. He is not doing good. So PV definitely in for the win as well. Get those extra 12 points. So I like Jake Peavy. Like I said, Philly, I think they're 11 games under 500. So not many people I don't think are going to have Peavy. Probably about 5-6% owned in tournaments. Definitely get him as a GPP. Obviously, Max Scherzer, if you want to go cash game, that's the guy to go to. I don't mind Tanaka either against Minnesota, Aaron Sanchez against Chicago, or Carlos Martinez against Seattle. All right, here we go. We're going to move on. We got Austin Romine. another interesting pick. Never usually have him on here, but anyway, he is facing a lefty. I don't think Brian McCann is going to start. He may. Definitely got to watch it out. But usually against lefties, Brian McCann doesn't start. He's only batting 200 against them, so that's when Austin Romine comes in. Batting 289 against lefties, so and he's cheap. One of those guys probably going to be 2% owned. Plus, like I said, Malone not a good pitcher, so maybe Austin Romine can get you 12 to 15 points, something like that. As I said, he's a GPP play as well. My cash game catcher is definitely Buster Posey here tonight. Already stacking up on Boston, taking on Martinez of Texas, 5.14 ERA. Yu Darvish is injured, so Martinez is in the spot. Not the best pitcher out there. High ERA. Righties do very good against him. So, David Ortiz is a lefty, but he does really good against righties. And batting average over 350 for him. So I love Ortiz tomorrow. Plus it's supposed to be pretty warm in Texas, and as we know, the ball definitely flies in Texas. One of the best hitting ballparks around. So warm temperature means ball's going to be flying. I love me some Boston and Big Papi. Alrighty, next is Dustin Pedroia, righty on righty. Hits righties pretty good. As you see, last two games, 12 and 25, I will take. I think Boston should get about 6-7 runs. Maybe a little bit more tonight. We'll see. I think this should be a high-scoring game against two of the best offenses in the American League. So I love me, like I said, some Boston Red Sox. Alrighty, next is Solarte taking on Reed. So Reed is interesting. I kind of like him in a way as a pitcher. Don't know why, but I have a little good feeling about him. But anyway, I'm going to go with Solarte here. He just downright kills left-handed pitching. I like him. 4 homers, 22 RBIs, plus he's a switch hitter, so if they bring in a righty, he can also bat lefty. So I do like Solarte, 2,600 GPP play. Third base, honestly, is just not good tonight, so go cheap on your third basemen if you can. All right, next is Xander Bogaerts. Once again, Boston Red Sox. Righty on righty, he kills righties. Gets on 351 average, can get you some bases. I love Mr. Bogaerts tonight. Once again, going with Boston, I got Mookie Betts, which is my fourth and final Boston Red Sox. I really like him against Martinez. He's been hot as well. So, I mean, what can you say? I'm definitely taking a shot here with Boston. I really like their matchup. Next is Adam Jones against Matt Moore. Matt Moore is a lefty. Adam Jones, as we know, is a righty. In their head-to-head matchup, I think Adam Jones has 3 bombs against Matt Moore. He definitely kills him. Plus, he's been pretty good here recently. So I do like Adam Jones. If you want to get Joey Rickard in there for 2,800, I don't mind him either. That's who I tried to get in, but I had to get Conforto. And as I said earlier, he is day-to-day because guess he bruised his knee into crashing on the wall. Don't know if that really means anything. It didn't look too bad. So, I mean, he finished out the game, so I think he should play tomorrow. Sorry, today. And he is facing Aaron Blair, and he is just downright dreadful. 7.19 ERA. Lefties hit pretty good against him. Conforto been struggling, 224, but I just don't see anyone else really care for. Plus, Blair doesn't throw the hardest, and Conforto does pretty good against pitchers, right-handed pitchers that don't throw too hard. So I really do like Conforto if he plays. Like I said, if you can get Joey Rickard in there, I don't mind that. Also, I don't mind Ezequiel Carrera of Toronto. Or you can do a Toronto Blue Jay stack against Carlos Rondon. Definitely like that. Like I said, there is so many stacks out there tonight that you guys can do. So definitely pick and choose. I just picked Boston. You don't have to pick Boston. Maybe do Louis stack, San Francisco Giants stack. Like I said, so many different stacks out there tonight. So, like I said, this is a rough draft lineup. Definitely got to do a little bit more research for my final lineup. If you want my final lineup, let me know and get you all set up on the premium lineups. Or if you just want some advice or any help on MLB, you can message me on Twitter or you can email me as well. So, alrighty, guys, hope you do enjoy the video. If you do, please leave a like. I definitely do appreciate it. So, alrighty, I hope everyone has a good start to their weekend, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.